Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Tway here, and this is another video, speedrun Lorraine this time, and we got some awesome stuff in store. So let's start off with a little bit of pulling, and let's see how much trash I'm getting already. It is absolutely disgusting. But if you guys seen the video and think that it is helpful, make sure to leave a like and sub, because that is helping me out a lot. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I think we have the 500 right here, so then we can get Lorraine. So like I said, if you are a beginner, you get 800 rubies and you do want to get Lorraine into Kaula or something, you can then buy this 2-star hero. Is this necessary? Not really. Are you having fun playing the game? How about leaving us a review? Needs improvement. I'm not even sure what that is for. So we get the main lady, Lorraine. So with this, I'm just gonna break 5 of them. Not all of them yet. Is there anyone that I would keep? Nope. Why? Because I'm not gonna play this account either way. So we're disassembling 5 of them. Get one, a big ticket, and then we give this to Lorraine. For one reason, that is on her 4, which will then increase like a lot of damage. Another tip for the people, if you don't know what Transcendence perks you need to get, check out the recommended page. There's a lot of information on there, because I get so many questions a day where people ask me like, I got myself this, that, and the third, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, congratulations, me neither. Get to the recommended. When you are looking for speedrun, you want to have spam ability on your skills. If you don't have spam ability, then your skills 9 to 10 times are pretty trash. Let's see what kind of damage she starts out with. Oh, it's poison. Yo, this damage is already fire, and she is lacking behind the levels and gear. So I am digging this damage already. Let's see how much damage this does. Doesn't hit anybody or everybody, but like I said, this damage is superb, because the moment your skills are on cooldown is the moment you then 9 out of 10 times don't do that much damage. Therefore, you wanna, if you wanna do a speed run, you wanna have characters that scale off of like auto attacks or have very low cooldowns, low MP cost skills like Zara was. So if I then get the 3k rubies, I can then switch for Neroxus. And Neroxus is one of those characters that is very undervalued, but I'm gonna show you guys within this run how powerful the dude is. Because when it comes to attack speed reduction, that stuff is insane. The fact that you are... What? I knew this was gonna happen at some point. I knew it. Lorraine is too strong. Almost have the 2-star ticket. Change to Innocent Tway. Yeah. First, you like me to do ASMR? I do that. Next up is Innocent Tway. What? No. That should never happen. I don't think there's much innocence when it comes to me. I don't think that will like happen ever. Oh. Look at the damage. And the thing is, I have so many skills that I could be spamming if I had more mana, so the damage will like amplify so much. And once I'll be hitting Kaula, that stuff will be insane. I'm gonna like, how would you see that happen? Me turning into something innocent? Like what would that even be like? Because I cannot even like imagine what it is like. I don't know what pussy is. A what? A vagina, really? What is that? Like what? Like what is the innocence about? Oh really? I ate one yesterday? Like, what? Shit. But that's what I do, man. I crack jokes in terms that is quite socially unacceptable, but you cannot help but laugh. Probably the ugliest character in the game. We like that. Alright, so going with the tech once again, which means I'm gonna transcend, push the back button, and we don't have to watch any of the animations, which will then save me onto this run at least 10 minutes, give or take. And when it comes to money, we don't have a lot, but whatever. If anything, I wouldn't have the Neroxus all the way up there for several reasons. He's going to be the main tank. If he dies at some point by any means, then we are not doing good. Kind of want to get his UT2 super fast because that will allow for Dispel as well as more defense, which is sickening in the speed run. Now, I'm assuming this is easy, but like I said, Neroxys has no gear, so he may just end up getting popped. Attack speed reduction, yep, you're not doing stuff. And as well as Neroxys has a slight pull-in, so I believe that Neroxys is one of the best characters for Lorraine to work with. It's a small pull-in, but it is some. So, yep, and that will give us a lot of levels. Team level up. However, it can be debated if you are dying. These will be used for one lady and one lady only, and we're still not even done yet. So I may want to end up Neroxys at level 50, but even that is debatable. So I'll just keep playing for now and then go from there. But now that Lorraine is max level, I kind of need to transcend her. So the question is, can I now kill Lorraine? But now with a little bit more startup, I can probably start up with the S3 on Lorraine faster than Lorraine will be able to do it, or the enemy one is gonna do it. And then with a little bit of luck, I can then use Kaola's healing. That is gonna be the game plan. However, chances are I will still die due to poison. Wow, she still is faster than what I can put down. What the actual... Oh man, just would you just look at that? That shit is ridiculous. Yeah, that's great and all, baby. Did we... No, she's dead! I'm gonna do Neroxys first, because at least I feel like we can kill this dude. But this is... Yeah, somebody asked me to do Kaola, and so far it's not working out. But like you said, Frey would be 12,000 times better here. So you're right, absolutely. But I listen to the people. Maybe more than I should. But I believe if my Neroxys can survive, then we can definitely survive the rest. So let's 5-star Neroxys. Wow, Kaola's actually doing damage? What? Well, everybody's doing damage at this point because we are overgeared. Now Lorraine is actually killing with auto attacks, mind you. Let's do an S3 and just kill this thing like... Yo, that is sick. And mind you, with the attack speed coming from Kiersey, with the attack speed coming from Kaola, then having a unique weapon on the Neroxys will then trigger his buffs super fast. That will be insane. Now, I wonder how much damage I can output to these things, because obviously, always on a new chapter, it's always a damage check. So far, all I can see is a big as a Damahe. All I want is for Kazu to not die like a dog. Okay, so we're gonna pull all these people in, and even with auto attacks, I want to have Estelle as the next hero. So what kind of skills is she gonna do? This is chapter 4, my friend. Like, question mark. What would she then do in this game? She looks like Dora the Explorer. I don't get why people are having the hearts on that. Like, why? Yeah, we're basically 3-manning it. But with this, the survivability would be a little bit better, I believe. And I want to just get that attack speed in first. First and foremost, that attack speed is highly necessary. Because it would then amplify up our mana as well as our overall damage. Okay, this is looking way better. Is this good enough? That will be the big question. Put the buff up once again. Oh my god, I need so much more damage. What is this? Oh, we're keeping up 28 to 27. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, do we have this right now? Give me that more attack. We got it. So we got our team done. That is massive. That is really massive. Kiersey looking flat as fuck. So this took us a little bit, but in terms of progression, I believe that this should be the one thing that we need. Because if I T2 my characters right now, then I could level them up. Anything for Kiersey-san, yes sir. I believe so as well. But do mention that if I pop the S2, then Lorraine is not gonna do nothing. As well as giving attack speed to Kiersey herself, as well as the rest of this. This should be interesting. So if we stun this part, then open up this, then this lady should never get to move again. Kiersey is fucking godlike. I don't care about you dying, because at this point, poison is the one that is killing you. Bye! But in terms of resources, I believe it would be more interesting to T2 Lorraine, because then she can pop more skills. But that S2 of Kiersey, that allows us to do so much. Wow, we're actually gonna stomp. Nice. But Kaula heal, not that bad. Noku Dono. Yeah, yo. Like, this is the team you don't get to play. You just don't get to play ever. You end up dead. Now, if I have enough rubies as well, that will allow me to get the UT2 for Kiersey. With UT2 Kiersey, the whole team gets attack speed and I believe a little bit of penetration. So overall, I would have soft cap penetration on Lorraine. So that alone, sick. Oh, Kiersey, baby, give me that attack speed. Oh, nobody gets to play. Kiersey's actually doing more damage. Like, maybe one day I should do a Kiersey speedrun. But seeing as how hard it is to get Kiersey at the beginning of the game, especially when you cannot kill Nyla super fast. But nah, Lorraine is gonna be better at the end of the day. So at some point, like, if you really want to start this character out, I would not go with all the rubies onto everything. Like, if I want to make this account really good, I would go for Rahardna at least. Maybe Lavril. So then we could start out Lorraine in the Trial of Flow. That's like a high necessity. High necessity. But I believe that within like a few weeks you can actually do like at least trial 5. Maybe even higher up. I'm not quite sure. Yoink. Yoink. Lots of DPS. Whee! Do you recommend buying the unique weapon and unique treasure from the shop as a newer player, or avoid trying to buy the shards? I buy the shards myself. Reason for that, they are really good, but for newer players, I would rather suggest you going for 5k pulls, because the 5k pulls will still lend you a chance to get your codex filled up. If you get the codex filled up, you will get shards anyway, and we may end up with a gold box. Because if we do that, then we are extremely lucky. Chance of that happening super low. Let's get whooped straight away. Whoa! Did that kill Lorraine as well? No way. Did that kill Kiersey? Oh, Kiersey's not in here. Why is Kiersey not in here? Like, this is probably the trashiest that would ever be. Oh, wait. Let's not auto this. Thank you. Oh, we got a gold box, ladies and gentlemen. What? What is this? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to get a random Roblox ticket? Are we going to get anything that's useful for the speedrun? Well, there's actually good things in here. The only thing that I don't want is this. And the other stuff is pretty decent. So, what is it going to be? Ooh, wee! Oh, Kexel! You're going down, buddy! Oh, shit! Bye! So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly check if Kaula's is a really good unique weapon. Because I can't get Kiersey's unique weapon, that is the truth. And if that is something, then I could get something more. Normal attacks have blah blah blah. 2 random enemies and reduce their attack if the target is inflicted with electric shock, stun for 2 seconds. It would be good, but the question is, no, it's actually fucking good. No, this is actually really good for several reasons. Because if I can get Kaula on maximum MP, then his overall stuff would be insane. So I'd rather, honestly, right now, have Kaula's unique weapon first. Because then I can spam the living fuck out of everything. Is Kaula still the best hero to go for? Yeah, debatable. But I just want to test him. That's all there is to it. I don't care about it. Just equip it. It's not hard. Runes. And then we pop triple of this in there. Because attack speed equals everything at this point. Because not only Lorraine got buffed, Kaula got buffed too. There are actually people who are using him in like wall teams. So, seems interesting. And as well as moving on to dragons, Kaula's stunning is ridiculous. Let's find out if this now is possible due to Kaula's unique weapon, because I feel it should be. But the game could say, well, nice try, but you still die, because, well, you have next to no stuff to really heal him with. So that is attack. That is lacking, I believe. But when it comes to stunning, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking absolutely fucking fuego. Look at that, you're dead. And this is purely because of Kaula's. Purely because of Kaula, for many reasons. Is purely the fact that he, oh my god, this is insane. This is really insane. Because now I can auto the living fuck out of this game. Because I will have uptime of all of our skills. This is so nasty. And I don't even have him T2 yet, which will happen in the future too. Because I will have to level up some of these characters. Now I only have enough to do Kaula. The reason why I do Kaula is for another reason than you may think. I could get the attack speed perk, which would then be good. I could go for the crit perk, which also would be decent. But like I said, if I get enough mana, it will allow me for maximum survivability. Do you have all of your XP boosts and gold boosts on? Currently, not even. Because I want to do that at the later stages. Because at that point, I really need to level. Right now, not really the case. But yeah, Kaula doesn't get to play anymore. He is done. Lorraine is on maximum MP bonanza. This is what I wanted to have her. This is what I was aiming for. And it is working fucking clean. I love it. Alright, oh, we got a 61 right here. That is good. So once again, I can then change up the Narox's gear. If I change the Narox's gear, T3 Lorraine, and from there level up even faster because of extra damage, I hope. And it's just a little bit of survivability that I need to just kill her, right? It's nothing more than that. But the fact that she's already level 70 and I got to beat that by myself away. So we open up with, no, we're going to open up with this for change. Let's see if that works any better. See, there we go. Pop the cherry on that. And heal up. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I got a wrong skill. We're dead. Yoink. And stun. Oh, this is perma stunning. This could actually be it, even though I messed up. This could be it. Yep, we got it. Okay, we get that, and now the bigger question is which one of the perks is the best one that I could possibly pick. Reduces attack, that is useless. Increases damage of the poison, there we go, that's sick. Increases cost orb, that will be the next dispel positive detect. Nah. At the beginning of each battle, immediately, okay, and deals 90%. Oh my god, T5 Lorraine is ridiculous. This is gonna look so good. Let me poison you. Let me just hurt you a little. Oh, wee. Yup. Look at that. Doubling the damahe with just one perk. Oh. Talk to me, boys. This is what I mean. She is ridiculous. Well, no mistake. I bought Shade, but a friend told me she's only good with a 4 or 5 star unique weapon. Yes. And even nowadays, I don't believe she's really that good. Wow, this damage is so much better. What? This is so sick. Jesus, team is pure stun lock. Yep. That's why I picked it. This is ridiculous. 69. Nice. Which that means, like, the more I progress with this, the sicker it becomes. That's all you need to know. His team is ridiculous. Like, I find it interesting that Naroxus actually does damage. Wait, you use toilet paper? No, you use the thumb, man. Thumbs up. That's what the whole fucking word came about to be. But we are the undersection of the continent. Ew. I had this once where somebody said, well, but you don't have a game that I have in my home country, and that is Search the Landmine. I was like, what? Is that a thing? That's not a child game from the sounds of it. Did he found the landmine, by the way? I don't even know, man. Like, it was very interesting. Like, I worked at the DHL as a support manager at some point, and we had this one dude who was making phone calls and such, and he was the skinniest white dude I've ever found in my life, right? And he had such a deep voice that you would never ever guess that if you have him on the telephone, guess that he looks like that, right? But at some point I found out that he is from South Africa, and he came up with the Search the Landmine shit. Or that at some point, like, we did not have soccer balls, so instead what we did is we just then footballed with clumps of dirt. And sometimes if we did not like the people, and we then threw like a clump of dirt with a stone in them like to the people. That's how we played as kids. And I'm like, yo, you guys are fucking mad people, man. That shit is ridiculous. He even knows. That's really a thing? God damn. He said something along the lines of that, man, and it kept me laughing for so hard because I could see that shit happening. Like, you play with your brothers, right? And at some point your brother does something, and then you just like put a bunch of dirt and put something in it and then throw it at him, right? Like, and that's the way where I really like to interact with people, because everybody has a story, everybody has some good to share, and that way, like, there is an infinite amount of laughs to be had with the amount of people that you know. And that's why a medium like this, like Twitch, is fucking super. Like, it's ridiculous. Nah, I'd rather, like, this is an account that will be given away. So I'm gonna give you to, for the person who wants this account, I'm gonna buy Rahardna, and I'm gonna buy a net. Didn't Vespa add a toggle off and on of his stealth animations? Oh, could be, I'm not quite sure. But we're gonna get Rahardna, the girl with the side boobs. Let's go, baby. Oh, what? Really? Are you pregnant? Okay. Let's sound the horn. What is that thing even? Okay, 2 characters, 2 that I need along the way, especially for chapter 8 or chapter 9. Fun fact, you can see Rahardna's panties on doing the cutscenes in Transcendent stages. Oh, wee. Now this is 8-26, and I wanted to clear this sub 9 hours, and let's see how much this is popping. But just to give you a little bit of an explanation on how this team is working, Kaulas is 2, the moment he pops it, he then cannot be stunned anymore, which is a great addition if you are getting stunned by these fire towers. They are obnoxious to a heavy degree. So that was the reason why I was surviving without having a cleanse. And if you look at the healing, it is so potent. And fun fact, I got Lorraine to the T5, and T5 Dark on every single stage gives you more monster damage. Therefore, in stages, she is absolutely gorgeous. Her damage is amplifying so hard. And just to verify once again, Narox is on a unique weapon with a lot of attack speed coming from Kaula, coming from Kiersey, is popping his unique weapon every single time. And this means enemies do not get to play. They get stunned and everything. So here is where you squeeze the butt cheeks. And there you go in and stun them a little bit. There we go. Wait with the S3. I failed that. This could have gone wrong so many times. But still, we stun. This is team. You do not, I repeat, you do not get to play. And there we go. Made it sub 9 hours, guys. This team is the most ridiculous one that I've made so far. And if you look at the levels of the characters, it's even more insane. Look at that, level 77. Not even max level yet. And just for some bonus footage, I decided let's do a little bit of chapter 9. Now I got myself Rahard, I got myself a net. They are useless. They have no gear, they have no level, so they are not contributing. However, if they would, then this damage that you see right now would exponentially rise. It would be so sick. If I would compare it, however, to the Zara team that I had before, it's a little bit on the low end. However, in terms of levels, it is still lacking. So I believe it could be ways and ways better. Another thing that I want to note is I did not expect Kaula to be this good. That he could have been the main healer or buffer for the team, no matter how you look at it. But in terms of survivability, I believe that Kiersey and the Roxas allow Kaula to shine the way he did in this run. And even when you come up at a boss that spawns multiple targets, you just lock them down, no problem. Lots of damage coming out. And like I said, this is not even T95 yet. This is not max level yet. This is all characters on next to no gear. Absolutely insane. I had another goal set up for myself, and that is try to clear as much of the dragons as possible. I was hoping I was able to do T8 of dragons already, but just having 4 characters, that would be very nasty if I could have done that straight away. But if you see how much damage we're doing here, and the fact that the stunning rates are insane, this is pretty good. We don't get twill swipe to death. That is also good. And another thing you have to keep in mind, the moment Naroxis is T3, the moment Kiersey is T3, we have another 600 attack speed reduction, which then, once again, Dragon does not get to play. It does not get to play. So even if he flame breaths like this, you don't die. You will stun everything that he is doing. He will not attack you whatsoever. So this is 7-1. I tried 7-2, that was impossible. But if, and only if, I had a good net on level 90 with a good amount of gear, I believe that would have been beaten. And I believe even 8 would have been stomped if you get the Rahardna up there as well. A last thing that I wanted to check was the trial of flow and see if I could do anything. Now this is 3, and obviously due to gear I got stomped. Rahardna, supposed to be the tank, has no gear, no level, so that means no magical defense, and the whole thing will then hit you straight to the face until your main damage dealer. But then looking at the next one, which is Flow 2, if you look at my damage and the amount of time that it takes to kill him half, I believe with a little bit of investment you can clear 5 within like a week or so.